How's it going, everyone? It's Louis Crypto here, back with another Bitcoin update. Make sure you're following me here on Twitter. I've got a giveaway and we're under 70 subs away from the two winners getting their prizes. I made some Bitcoin posts earlier as well as some fundamental analysis on Trias. But if we go back to last week when we had NFP news, the news here itself, when these are green, we're wanting these to be green if you're in favor of dollar taking power. So this means when it's green over here, it's good for the dollar. If it's red over here, it's negative for the dollar. So crypto would pump here, and when it's green, crypto should dump. But I made you guys aware in my very in that very same Bitcoin update, NFP news is good for dollar, but what does this mean for Bitcoin? And in this update, of course, if the negative news was to actually hit, and if it's going to bring somewhat of a strong effect, then we'd lose the current support that we just reclaimed. This is called an EMA repel. And when this happens and you confirm it as support, we're looking for another wave higher. And so we need other things acting as confluence to suggest that. So we know that there's a resistance here. And once that's broken, we're, of course, pumping into this level. And then clearing this whole area over here is called the reversal wave when that's flipped into support. So we'd look at higher price targets anyway. We've also got an inverse head and shoulders pattern calling for the pump that breaks us through this, then further validating those higher up targets. And then of course, if it is truly bearish, this news, then we should just go down on the bearish path. Over the weekend, we started consolidating, and that brings me to today's update. So we managed to pump and then of course start to dump back down. Yesterday's daily candle close confirmed the 20 again. What happened last time? We had a go. Once we confirmed it as support here, we had a go at breaking it. It failed. Once we confirmed it as support, we had another go. Yes, correct, it did fail, but now we're just being given that opportunity, and if we can break through, then that's great. And made a little tweet earlier saying I can smell the Bitcoin pump. This was when Bitcoin was exactly $43,000, and since then it has pumped a little bit, and it is trying to take out these highs, trying to put in that higher high. And the pattern that we're seeing at the moment on the daily time frame down over here is a double bottom. Let's scale down to the 4 hour, and make sure if you haven't already to like, subscribe, comment and share, because remember, 70 subscribers away from hitting that 8k goal, and once that's hit, one of you win my ebook, one of you win 30 minutes of one-to-one mentorship with myself. So right now in this inverse head and shoulders pattern, we've got this potential double bottom on that right shoulder. And if you can see it a little bit clearer now, we've come into this level right over here, extend it to the right, into this area twice. We came down on the second occasion just to the moving averages that have now formed a golden cross. So we've had a bullish cross down here, and now we're getting that golden cross as well. So these are all bullish signals that we need to be seeing on the lower time frame. So the 4 hours are even more accurate than those. But this is the beginning stages of that daily breakout, isn't it? So we want to see a daily candle close through $43,300, pretty much where we are right now. This is going to initiate a move back up to this next Fibonacci, $44,333. And this is actually a different, no, it's the same in this picture, but different to the other picture. I'll put this other set of fibs in a second. Let me just explain this one right now for you guys. So we had this initial move up. We're meant to fall back to key levels of support being the moving averages or the golden pocket. So we know that's between the 0.5 where the 20 was and the 786 where the 55 is, and it's this whole area that we're trying to use as support when we come back down into it, because we've pushed through it, falling back into it as support, looking for bullish continuation to continue higher. And so the only way we continue higher is, even if we lose this, that's totally fine. You got the 786 still, but then we have to reclaim the 20 moving average and confirm it as support, as well as the 0.5, 44,300. And when we do so, we're looking for that next wave up. As you can see over here, that never happened. We stayed below the 0.5 and we stayed underneath the 20 moving average. And this is a suggestion that it will attempt to lose this low and continue the downtrend, with the next significant targets being the Fibonacci's and the 200 EMA. We came down, lost the 1 fib level, confirmed it as resistance, and right down over here you're meant to put in a new lower low. We put in a higher low. This red candle is higher than the last, so we've got higher lows over here. And so with that, we've of course taken that opportunity to reclaim this confirmed resistance, you see. And now, of course, not only taking that out, but reclaiming another resistance, the moving averages, just before they could form a bearish cross, we managed to confirm them as support. And now we have confirmed that previous level that needed to hold in the first place, which was the 55 moving average, to get that bullish continuation. So we are now on that original path. So what we need to see for continuation now, as we have already formed the EMA repel and confirmed its support, and are currently forming this inverse head and shoulders pattern first mentioned last week by myself, we just need a daily candle close above 43.3k, and we're validating a pattern towards this area over here, which I mentioned in my last video update. So I'll just draw that out again for you guys, and that will be it for today's update. This price target is about 48.5k with a percentage gain of 12%. You can leverage this, you can spot trade this, it's down to you. I use this as an opportunity if we do break out here to trade alts. Of course, DCA'd as well, ready for the move up. DCA if it goes lower, it's totally fine. But I'm expecting this breakout, as you saw in the post today on Twitter. Make sure you're following me here, Louis_crypto, just hit 2.5k, so thank you so much. And yeah, I can smell the Bitcoin breakout. Guys, very quickly, I do have discounts at the moment on my course and mentorship plan. I've also got an ebook and a membership level where you can gain access to my Discord community, where I have over 25 different cryptos in my portfolio for you guys to choose from. I do 2 mentorship sessions in there on Tuesday and Thursdays for you guys to join and answer any worries, any questions, any doubts that you have with the chart or any cryptos that you're invested in. You know, if you want to rejig it, ask any questions, I'm there to help you guys for an hour a day on Tuesday and Thursday. You can get 2 months free in the chat through the course link. Buy the course, it's 30 plus videos, 5 hours long, and you'll get the Discord community 2 months free. If you want to get the course for free and the Discord chat for free, then take action on my mentorship plan. Each have a amount of slots, so once they are gone, they are gone. That discount is no longer there. So we have some interest at the moment on the one-to-one mentorship plan. That's 5 hours long. This is called my half plan. So once these mentorship sessions are complete, you still have the course to fall back on for the rest of your life, and you do have 2 months free in the chat, where we'll do further mentorship more on top of your 5 hours, where we have 2 extra hours each week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Guys, that's it from me today. Like, subscribe, comment, share. If you want to get into the Discord anyway, join through the membership link over here. You can pay for the year and it's much cheaper. Otherwise, you can check out my ebook as well, which is down to £29. Of course, all members get discounts. Just join to get that. Cheers, everyone.